Um, I don't think your audio is going through. Yeah, like I can't even hear you over Discord.
I am a dumbass. Hey, did you see the pretty thing light up?
No, got up to close my door.
I am a dumbass who shut his mic off during the intro and then forgot to turn it back
Oh yeah,
on.
I see it in the stream now. Hey, it wouldn't be us streaming if we didn't have some kind of technical fuck up.
Fucking, because it was like what 5 years of it for a fucking podcast where we fucked up something every time.
Sometimes it was just as simple as the name of the podcast.
I don't like the sound. I don't like remembering that because that was usually me. But anyways,
Okay.
I'm Vashi V, and we're back in what hopefully will be the finale of Torna, a Golden Country.
So, I don't remember exactly how long the final dungeon crawl is, but we should be able to beat this today. While there's still a bunch of side quests you could do, and I would recommend you come back and do them at some point, they're not necessary for beating this, so I would say let's jump right in.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh. Sorry, I've been on Xbox again, so I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. What are you up here?
Malos will be waiting inside.
I believe so, but it's got me thinking. What is his aim in doing this? Can it just be carnage for its own sake?
Mithra, maybe you understand this better. As an Aegis.
No. I might have the same power, but that's all we have in common.
Could it be a reflection of something in the depths of Amalthus's mind, perhaps?
I really don't know.
Adam.
Let's go. We can't afford to give him any more time. I've got a bad feeling.
All right. Let's see how much of a clusterfuck this ends up being.
Sorry. So, how many final forms is Decade gonna get?
That wasn't Decade.
Yeah, but wasn't that because Inui wasn't available?
Yes.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect
The
base of
sad thing is,
operations.
for different reasons, Legend's final form to me is just as bad as Decade's new final form. Like the giant fucking ring is like atrocious. I should probably fight some of this shit.
You might not need to, honestly.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I mean, to be fair, I'm like what, 55?
Yeah, final boss is around that level, so you're good. You don't have to find anything that doesn't try to fight you.
And we all know my luck with that.
Well, there's gonna be some puzzles where you have to fight monsters to get past them.
The suspense is killing me.
What's the current rider's name? I forget.
Gotchard.
Gotchard. Okay, and so this is his final form, or
No.
no? Because we're coming up with the end Sentai. So this is the mid. This is the mid-series form.
I think we've been spotted.
I feel you.
It has final form energy.
Yes, it does. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it absolutely does.
Be careful. The grinder
Have you been watching Gotchard?
I haven't watched much of it. I think I've watched the first 2 episodes. It's not what I've watched of it. It's not bad. The what I've seen, the biggest complaints are like the standard complaints at the beginning of the series, because Toei's obsession, which I can't argue with, but hiring new actors.
Rest in peace.
The acting is questionable.
I mean, that's just kind of the franchise.
Right. Like, that's been, like, the biggest gripe I've seen is that the acting sucks.
I am more interested in this than I was in Geats. So I might actually watch this at some point.
I will admit, I am halfway through. Okay, that was something I had to do. I just did that on accident. I just walked up to something that had the question mark. I'm like, let's check this out.
Okay, that makes me happy.
The suspense.
I pulled up
is
the
killing me.
page, and there's only 4 riders listed. 2 of them are movie exclusive.
So currently there are 3 in the show. You have the main writer, you have the secondary writer, and you have
Not
the
that
question.
good.
Oh, for Gotchard?
Oh no, he's one of the movie ones. Okay.
Kamen Rider Dread is the 3rd writer in Gotchard.
Alright. You have a debatable one. Okay. Oh, that has real bloodstock energy.
Fucking Dread.
No, the debatable one. Valvarad?
Not one I've heard of yet, but then again, I'm only 2 episodes in. Because I've seen the internet for, or at least spoilers for,
Well, here we are.
Gotchard,
we
obviously.
rested
The
it?
secondary writer. So I gotta go there. And, Dread. Which all Dread reminds me of is fucking, Disaster and Saber.
Yeah, I see it.
Like, it looks like they just reused the idea.
Part of my problem with most of the recent Rider series is the Rider bloat.
Yes.
So seeing that this show is, oh wait, it's
Keeping
only
the-
15 episodes in. It's not
Yeah.
even at the halfway mark yet.
So, here's the downside to this series. Is it's not the bloat. Isn't this where I just came up? I just walked in a fucking circle. I did.
You need to go up.
Yeah, I was looking for a way to go up. Maybe I just didn't walk around far enough.
Anyways, you were saying the problem with this series is
Or that's been my issue with Ryder as a whole here lately is the Ryder blue.
The
Like,
suspense
Gates-
is killing me.
Made sense for what it was. You know, it was a fucking battle royal. Of course, it was going to be bloated. Saber didn't need to be.
Saber's first arc
Spoiling
just
for a fight.
pisses me
Happy
off.
to oblige.
Because that is the final arc to a different show.
To be fair, to me, it had what I've considered the Gaim problem.
Senses are heightened.
Which, and this is by no means bashing Gaim, but that first arc of Gaim seems like an entirely different show.
My turn.
Chill stroke.
Where, it's focusing on the dancing before shit gets real.
Yeah, I just pulled up Vice's run list. There's 13 here in the main show.
Chroma dust.
For Revice?
I'll
Yes.
give you a hand. Real roses.
Kinda.
How about this?
Catch.
I'll magnify that for you.
Half of them are the same guy, though. Or are the same fucking... same suit, just different person.
Ray of punishment.
It's like, you had Demons, which had two different writers. Some of them were movie and special. So, like, Kamen Rider Olteka is a special.
I'll give you a hand. Real roses. Let me magnify.
But-
To do the Yuki thing where, like, sure, it has a bunch of writers, but it's like a meditative cast.
Somewhat, though, how much of Revice did you watch?
Get back.
I didn't watch this.
My work isn't
I'm
done
okay
yet.
if you spoil it for me.
Okay.
I'm on the fence on whether or not I want to give it a try.
Oh, I recommend it. The overall story is, in my opinion, fantastic. So the whole it revolves around the Igarashi family. So, and this is where it gets questionable on what you're looking at is classifying as a writer. Is it listing Kamen Rider Live and Kamen Rider Evil as two different people?
Yes.
You're coming with me.
It's not. It's
treasure.
one fucking writer. It's one fucking person. It's just whether or not his demon is in control. So in reality, it's just the same writer with a different form.
Time crept
Forgot
up
what I
on
was
us,
doing.
it seems.
There's something quite
Um,
magical about traveling. beneath the
Demons
stars.
has specifically two different users. Then you have his sister becomes a writer. Aguilera becomes a writer in the main show. His dad becomes a writer. Technically is a bad guy. That's Vale. Like there's not as many writers as that's showing in the main show. The biggest issue I think you'll have with the show is the obviousness of the villains. Because there's a military group called Phoenix who developed
Good
the
stuff.
rider system
Doesn't seem so bad.
and are fighting up against the bad guys. Give you 3 guesses how that organization plays out.
I'm gonna say it doesn't.
It plays out the same way, Blade. The way their organization works out. Zect. And fucking every other fucking, here's the good guy organization. Oh wait, turns out they're a bunch of pieces of shit. Like, the whole story of the show is predicated on the fact that one guy has basically been manipulating everybody. On behalf of the main bad guy.
You're coming with me, treasure.
You know, I'll give Revice a chance at some point.
It's... If you liked Deno's humor, you will absolutely love Vice.
Alright, that's promising.
Like, Vice
Well,
is
we are.
100%
I say we
fucking
rest him.
hilarious,
Who's in?
and my favorite part of that show. Like, for me, the most annoying aspect is actually one of the things I really like about him, is he constantly breaks the fourth wall. Like, in the middle of the show, he will start talking to the audience, and he will tell the main character that he's doing it. What the fuck's back here? I am going to get lost.
So I'm looking at some of Revice's forms, and I know we've had this conversation before, but why are these animals the riders that they are?
Because the person who made them was obsessed with Kamen Rider,
Now, this is what it means to be alive.
and
This is
I don't know.
kind of amazing.
Like,
The
why is
suspense
Fize a
is killing me.
pterodactyl? I don't get it.
Like, a lot of them don't make sense. Like, why the fuck
The
is Decade a
suspense
shark?
is killing me.
Like, I know. Well, actually, let me rephrase it. I know why Decade's a shark,
The suspense is killing me.
because it's that was based off of one of the prototypes for what Decade would be.
But like, why is X8 a jackal?
I don't know, because that should have been a cheetah. If anything,
Why a cheetah?
I don't know why when he uses it does fucking Vice turn into a skateboard. Which, again, I get, because, you know, that's just making fun of, whatchamacallit,
Uh-oh.
the
I
Shakadir
think we've been
sports,
spotted.
where, you know, it just has a bicycle for no reason.
Wildfire snap!
Round cutter. I feel you. We'll take you with speed.
Okay, why is Zeo a brontosaurus? Or Brachiosaurus, sorry.
Watch my back.
Like, a lot of it's questionable on their decisions for it. The most, I think the most,
Why is Bill a kangaroo?
Not too bad. It's my turn.
He had fucking 30 of those things, and none of them were a
Leave
kangaroo.
no foe standing.
no, one was a kangaroo, and it was one of the specials. Just like X8 had a kangaroo, just like how all of them end up with a kangaroo.
Won't let you down. I'm
Afraid.
open wide.
I hope everyone's
But it's one of those, like, net special extras.
I'll give you a hand.
Like, there's a lot of aspects of, like, Revice in terms of, like, the motif that are very questionable.
Zero blade.
How about this? Take this. Good work.
Wide open.
Because even,
I'm feeling confident in our
his sister, I forget what that fucking writer's name,
Let me magnify that for you.
even her shit's based off that.
We are ready to excel.
You're wide open.
No surprises there.
And it doesn't necessarily explain why.
My friends.
I'll give you a hand. My turn. Leave it to me.
But I will say,
Three roses.
Pixie is very picky when it comes to Ryder, and she likes Levi's.
Lady Laura, watch this.
Yeah, all right. I'll give
And I will preface that with why you should watch Levi's, with the fact that the two favorite shows so far for Tokusatsu are two of your favorites, which is Den-O and Rio Soldier.
Oh yeah,
So
those are good ones.
100%, you know, I feel good premise on why you should watch it.
How far into
The
King
suspense
Oger are
is
you?
killing me.
I just started the Space People, where he spends the entire episode dicking with what's his name? Red.
Gira.
Yeah, Gira.
Okay, so yeah, you need to catch up.
Oh yeah. I am aware I have some shit to catch
Shit
up on.
goes down.
Which I plan to do like the last couple of days. But I've been so distracted by like the issues I'm having that I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Move the story along.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Slow down!
Path of Thorns! Wildfire snap!
I feel you. Shield bash!
You read my mind.
It's funny that they're just standing.
Withstand no foe standing.
That made me laugh.
Hail strike!
The Jin and Bridget were just standing.
Back into the fray.
Open wide.
But no, I've been digging the fuck out of
As you wish. Catch. We have all the tools we need to win.
Like coming off of Dawn Brothers,
Laura, let's switch.
I think this was the perfect route to go.
Well Done Brothers was good for what it was, and I'm glad that it was so experimental and broke so many of the standard tropes.
Open wide.
Boy, did that series not go.
That was my issue with Dawn Brothers. Like King Oger, or not King Oger, fucking Zen Kaiser, which also didn't go anywhere for a good chunk of time.
Was at least fun.
Yeah. Like Dawn Brothers was fun for an entirely different reason. And like slightly annoying.
And like I enjoyed the drama, but like Gold barely felt like he was part of the show. Because he just wasn't there for so much of it. He was like having his different show going on.
Right.
Path of Thorns!
Please do not fall off the bridge, you jackasses.
Brown cutter. I feel you.
Path of Thorns!
Like it was like they wanted to tell an entirely different story, and for whatever reason, just forgot that they wanted to do that.
Try this on. Best of luck.
I think Drago explained that the writer what kept pushing back the story because it made him sad to think about.
Which I get, because goddamn, that was fucking the most depressing part of that show.
Let's split this up.
Cutter.
Break!
It's my turn. Then I attend.
Best of luck.
Star slash.
I mean, it wasn't as sad as the what was it?
Chill stroke.
Was it Zen Kaiser?
Good work.
Or no, I think it was Rio Soldier where they just like somebody just gets murdered and they're like, "Happy fun time dancing song."
Oh yeah.
I'm like, it wasn't that bad,
Me first, then. My lady. go
but
ahead.
yeah, that was heartbreaking.
We're not done yet. Minna.
Espada.
my biggest, from a story standpoint, my biggest issues with Dawn Brothers was the fact that there were two things that were just never fucking explained.
How about another round of carnage?
Who the fuck boss was? You know, Kaito.
This Emperor Hugo.
I kind of love that, like, he was just there.
Like,
at
I get-
first
and-
I wanted him to get more involved, but then by the end of it, it's like, you know what, he's just here.
Right, and like I'm kind of okay with that.
How about another
Because
round of
my
carnage?
other gripe trumps it faster. What the fuck was a goddamn Avatar world and why the fuck did it exist?
Don't forget
Oh
me.
yeah, the start of
Be my
that show
guest.
makes it
Blade.
seem like they're
100
going
year
to
wait.
answer so many questions that
And they just answer nothing.
do not get addressed.
Laura, I've left you some.
Spiral snap.
How
We
about
never
another
actually
round of
met like
Mithra?
the actual like big bad of that show either, because every villain we met was working for someone above them. We don't know who that was.
Midnight Beast.
Right, they did never answer that, did they?
Hidden Blade. 100
They just existed. Like there's a whole hierarchy that we just never dealt with.
With that.
You're
Burn
really
this
quite
into your
wise in
brain.
the way of the world, aren't you,
Very
Hugo?
impressive.
Think you
Love
could
the
teach
way
me
you
a few
Didn't mean to fight that thing, but I had no choice.
Are you sure about that? He's quite the stern taskmaster.
If you wish, Laura.
Also, hello,
Tomorrow,
Picky
please
Cat.
transcribe 100 pages of one of the Tornan epics. Write a treatise on an Ardanian philosopher of your choice, and read a volume of history.
Sorry, the dog ate all of my literature.
Did she just make a dog ate my homework joke?
Yes.
God damn it. I really wish there was a run button.
Then
Rather, a sprint button.
try clicking in the stick.
That just changes my map.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest
The
a
other
bit.
stick.
Who's in?
That just centers my camera.
Oh, you know what? It's the third game I'm thinking of. That one has an auto run button.
Yeah.
Alright, that trek was shorter than I thought.
Yeah, it's very short when you don't have to fight anything.
And you're not constantly going in and out for side quest reasons.
That too.
Point of no return.
Game will save before the final battle begins. Just because I want to. I never trust that shit.
And like, take a moment to just appreciate the view.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Like seeing the tail and
I think it broke.
like this is one aspect of these games that I do love is they are very beautiful. Despite that the main game is basically a waifu collectathon. All right then, time to make a stand. We the jewels of our day. This battle in my journal will be a story for the ages. Oh, she just said a line I don't like. Fucking dropping red flags and shit.
I mean, think about what's happening in the main game right now. So
Yeah. Drop the fucking line. We've got with our power, we can't lose. Fucking goddamn it. Like that was my that running joke was one of the reasons why I liked Keeper Ranger. Yeah, good luck with that.
You got here fast. I thought you'd jump ship with the rest of the rats.
Tornans are braver than you think, Melos. Nobody here is scared of you.
Look,
Yes, I can see it.
Fuck. My brain broke. It's the Locust from King Oger.
Oh.
10 minutes to go.
I was trying to remember the name of the
10 minutes
event.
before my gargoyles
God's
overrun
Wrath.
the core
Yeah, God's
entirely.
Wrath.
If you can take me down, that means you win. If you can't, well, end of story.
Aren't you smug?
We were born into this stinking world. Might as well have some fun. Life or death? Not much of a choice.
Fucking pose, man.
But you gotta choose, partner.
That pose is way too overdone.
heads up, people. I shall wield my full power in the name of the
your
Emperor.
life saved.
Don't even.
Cheers! The
Look out.
insolent.
Also, hey, this doesn't work in boss battles.
Yeah, I was just thinking how impressive it is. You got through this entire game without actually learning how to play the game.
For my bombs.
Like, that's the funny thing, because it literally tells you that it does not work in boss battles, and it has worked in every single boss battle.
You're very far from home.
The only time it hasn't worked was in the, whatchamacallit. No, that challenge shit.
Oh, yeah, I know the place.
Because I got my ass kicked in the field.
Shall I finish then? Don't you know who I am? Shall I finish and willing? Enemies looking quickly.
Also, goddamn, I kicked his ass hella quick. I just realized I was fighting something else.
Ready to go.
Your luck has run out.
Don't you know
Your
who I
luck
am?
has run out.
Save the best for last.
Please tell me there's more to this fight.
There.
Uh,
There is no. Your
I
luck
think
has
so.
run
I
out.
can't quite remember. This might be part one.
There.
Do you really care for this world that much?
Hey, he's back up.
Adam, the gargoyles.
I see them.
Kids' music is so good.
What's wrong?
Like, I will admit that is one of the things I really enjoy about making JRPG. Music is always fantastic.
Oh, I got plenty. I think it's time to smash your toys.
Huh?
Up the odds. You know, preparation is
Drink
everything.
delivery.
Melos.
Fuck him up!
Nice. That's my partner. Preparation is everything. Like you said, partner.
We just appreciate how awesome Alice's sword is.
Yes. Like, much better than the Xenoblades that, you know, are in 1, and I'm sorry, much better than Reckless.
Hold firm. He's coming.
You got something to say?
Why the damn bloodlust?
And also, I should have used the word Monado there.
The humans built the bonfire. All I did
Yeah,
was
I know,
help
but
them
I
along.
wanted to call you out on it.
As long as I was sitting there, I said it, I knew what I said, and then I looked at his sword, I'm like, that's a Monado, not a Xenoblade.
What humans are really like.
You think they're all like your precious driver?
Fuck you, I've got a Gundam.
Oh, you summoned Siren. Then let me add to the mix too.
I'm sorry, I like his look better.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is the second phase of the fight.
Ready to put another win under our belt?
In this battle, the
Just
primary
focus.
gauge is replaced by the Siren Gauge, which you charge by scoring Malos. In all 3 sections, press star. That is a plus sign. Also boosts your heart power. You can also do the same. Whether you use it, feeling his garbage higher. Basically, keep kicking his ass faster.
Yeah, it's... As you fight, your mechs also fight. Now we have a match.
Don't you know who I am?
Come on! Look out!
My thanks.
I just kind of want to watch the mech fight.
For my bonds. Then I attend.
Aggravating little.
For my bonds. Running amok.
Striker.
For my bonds. Don't you know who I am?
Ride!
Who do you think I am?
Come on!
Again.
I spring.
No more running amok. We should stay conscious. For my bonds. Don't you know who I am? If I must.
Oh, God damn it, they keep hiding behind rocks.
No more running amok.
Gotcha!
Save the best for last.
Insolence.
Right
Save
on
the best
target!
for last. Striker.
I'll admit, I like this fight.
Yeah.
Come on!
On auto, it is probably better since I can then
No more running amok.
without actually warning.
Right on target!
Why not?
Gotcha!
No more running amok.
Now's my chance!
God damn,
No more running amok.
Right on target!
that looked a lot more.
Come on!
And your gauge is
My preparations are complete.
Not quite.
Don't you know
no,
who I
like it
am?
basically is.
Yeah,
Right on target!
Finish my way.
Come on!
so this is god damn.
Right on target! Ride!
So this battle is basically the second most anime fight ever.
No more running amok. We should stay conscious of our energy levels.
So yeah, just keep moving. Oh, and you walk him out of his profile.
This'll do it!
So basically, if you play it right, he should never get an attack off. 'Cause my shit goes up faster.
Of our energy levels. For my bonds. No more running amok. Don't you know who I am? Finish them.
Come on!
The insolence. For my boss. Stepping in. No more running
I
amok.
need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you. Midnight Sun!
That him getting hit animation is not making that pose any better.
Stepping up! Away!
He's like one pull away from being in a nightclub.
If I must. Don't you know who I am? You're safe. Save the best for last. My thanks. Right in the kitchen. Insolence. For my pawn. Save the best for last.
Aggravating little.
Save the best for last.
Striker edge.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you. Midnight Sun!
Enough.
Don't you know who I am? For my boss. Finish insolence. Right in the kitchen. If I must.
Come on!
Who do you think
Stepping
I
up.
am? Not this.
If I must. Nestra, it's up to you.
Come on!
Stepping up.
It's also neat that it's different attacks too,
Yeah.
Good. Aggravating
For
little.
my
because they could have easily just been very lazy.
The insolence.
Aggravating little.
Shall I finish them if I must? Away. I say no. Right in the insolence.
Striker edge.
Didn't penetrate. If I must. I say no. Right away. Shall I finish? No more running amok. Heal while there's time.
Auto battle's bad at using blade combos.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
For my paws. You don't you know who I am?
Guard!
Away.
You shall burn!
Oh damn, he may actually get one off.
Guard! There is no escape!
Maybe.
Away.
You shall
Don't
not
you know who I
prevail.
am?
There is no escape! Come on! You shall not prevail! Are you ready for this?
Blade combo. Third stage.
Let's see what happens after this.
Good.
Don't you know who I
This'll
am?
do it! You shall burn!
For my
I don't know, this one might actually be close.
You shall burn! You shall not
no more running
prevail!
amok. Don't you know who I am?
Come on! There! You shall burn!
Don't you know who
You're
I am?
lucky. You shall. I can't get through. There is no
No
escape.
more running
God
amok.
damn, that jumped.
It's a shame you can't chain attack him given all those elemental orbs he's got stacked on him.
Scatter them
Right.
to the winds. Siren!
Underestimate me. Your luck has run out.
Who do you think I am?
You shall guard.
You made
You
it.
shall burn. Minnow.
Try it.
They
Right in the
dropped it.
kisser.
Your luck has run out.
The insolence.
You shall burn. There is no escape.
Stepping up.
Good.
Alright, I'll take mine going up that quick. Yeah, I did.
You shall not prevail.
I was like, I may not get it back up.
Escape.
And then I was like, God damn, already half filled.
Don't you know who I am? If I must. No more for my paws.
Your luck has
Stepping
run
up.
out.
If I must.
Gotcha.
Tornado eater.
For my pawns.
Your
Right in the
luck has
kisser.
run out.
If I must. Away.
Tornado cycle.
For my pawns. For my pawns.
Mithra, let's do it. Let's heal up.
Don't you know?
That was funny to me.
No escape. You shall
You knocked your giant robot down, then knocked you on your ass cheek.
For last. Don't you know?
Bitty
who I
spitty
am?
spin spin.
Aggravating
Away.
little.
Right in the kisser.
There is no escape. Come
Who
on.
do you think I am?
Away.
Aggravating
If
little.
I must. No more running amok.
Striker
Save the best for last. The
Your
insolence.
luck has run out.
I will either hit level 5 or beat
Running
him.
amok.
Guard.
Save the best for last.
I think I'm gonna beat him
Run out.
before I get another one.
You
Right.
shall burn.
Striker! Yes! No more running amok.
Far
not
Tours
prevail.
doesn't end after one.
Spirits of the
Oh,
air,
we're not gonna
bend
find
to
out.
my will. Starlight strike!
No more running
You
amok.
shall burn.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Mithra! Good show. But I know you've got more. Let it all out, Mithra. Stop holding out on me.
I kind of want to watch Gundam now.
Gundam Wing.
Yes. Though I do kind of want to watch that fucking one they're making for Netflix.
Oh, I don't know which one that is.
It's set after the first war.
Oh. Man, there's the timeline is so complicated.
You're not wrong.
Can't do it.
I can
Like,
bring it out. Of
The Gundam timeline is why I had a problem playing that Gundam SD Alliance or whatever the fuck it was. Because all it did was just launch itself through every fucking timeline. In no particular order.
The town.
Like, you end up fighting alongside
This
the
can't be real.
the first main Gundam. And then the second mission, you're fighting with Zex.
Mithra? What is that?
She went Super
Show
Saiyan.
me what you got, Mithra. Do it! Make me proud!
Still like his sword better.
Yeah.
Like, I understood the look of it, but I hated the fucking Final Monado in one.
What about the future connected one?
I will admit I did kind of like that. Like, the issue I had with the fucking Monado is I'm like, my brain went, this is too much, too close to the Keyblade. Like, the final Keyblade in 3.
Wait!
Where
Yeah,
it uses
the
the weird,
ultimate one.
yeah, the X
What is
blade,
happening?
as they
This
called it,
is
which somehow means
A
the word key.
battle between the Aegises.
Mithra doing more damage than good.
Yeah. This is why in the main game she and Pyra feel guilty.
Yeah. Like, I get the whole, baited into it and necessity of it. But yeah, the damage scale is highly excessive.
What the? Mithra! That's it! Perfect! That's the power that our father gave us! It's what the world has cried for since its birth! Me, you, we're here to give them what they want!
No. You're wrong. I don't.
Really? Then I'll just have to claim all the destruction for myself!
What the fuck?
I just want to save.
Yes, Mithra was having visions of the future.
Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting to see his. Fuck that tight up.
Our nation, our people. My brother, we must flee before we lose the ground beneath our feet. Did you heed me, brother? Brother! My brother!
Captain goes down with the ship.
And then, this is the fucker that starts the new, nation, Tantal, and lies about being descended from Adam, even though Adam didn't go with them.
I commend my people to you.
Oh, damn.
Jin? Hayes? Where? Adam? Everyone? Hugo.
Okay, now that makes sense. Trying to get why he, turned asshole. You killed my friend, you bitch.
His only friend, too.
Yeah.
You're leaving?
Yes. The Royal Spirit Crucible is in Leftheria. I believe it'll keep this sealed.
I see.
I have a request for you. I hear that a militia squad has evacuated to Specia. Give them a message from me. Once things are calm, they should come to Leftheria. Okay?
Understood. I'll do it.
There's one more fight.
I figured there had to be something given the fact of, where Jin's at. Main game.
Guess
What
who?
is that?
Caught up with you at last, Laura.
How do you know my name?
It knows human speech.
Is this
But it's
Daddy?
not a blade.
Gort? What happened to you?
It hurt. Oh, the pain.
This is
Hurt.
demented.
Cut my bloody arm off. Hmm? Is this my arm? Hey, I have an arm. It still hurts, though. It throbs and it throbs and it just doesn't stop.
I can't make sense of this.
He's lost his mind.
I don't think so. He seems ecstatic.
I'll use your blood as a balm for my wounds. How about it? Sound fair? Yeah! I'll start with you. You Torna blade. I'm paying you back for cutting my arms off, you dog! I'll have me arms back. And I think I deserve some interest too. I'll take your ears and nose as well. But first, I'll get your blood for my medicine. Then it'll be your turn, Laura. It's your meddling that did this to me after all. It was you and your bitch mother. I knew I should have gotten myself a decent woman. It's your bastard fault.
God damn.
Think you're gonna die quick? Now, I'm gonna enjoy watching you suffer.
I will not let you insult my mother like that.
Hurts to hear the truth, don't it?
You think you can pass judgment on my mother? You don't know us!
Leave it, Laura. Trying to talk to him is a waste of time.
He's right. No more mercy. This creature is beyond help.
Jin. Hayes. You're right. I won't waste my mercy on him. But I will end his pain.
Excellent. I'll have me some prime time entertainment with you, girl. Hope you're a screamer, Laura.
No shit. 24 minutes.
So you probably
Never-
have a couple of questions.
Stay with the flow of battle.
A few. primarily, the fuck first name what?
Away.
Come on!
He's an early Blade Eater experiment.
Also, hello, the glorious feral
Gotcha.
cryptid.
If
I
must.
remember who you are.
Rolling
I didn't go stupid this time.
If I must. For my pawns. Away. For my pawns.
Come on!
Needle shut.
Like, I've seen some pretty fucked up shit in
Can't
video
just leave
games.
it there.
This may, if I dream about this, I'll be pissed.
Away.
Like, this has been the most unhorrific game I have ever played, and if this is the one that gives me nightmares, I'm gonna be pissed.
There.
I break.
Rolling edge.
Gotcha. Right on target.
Needle shut.
Come on!
Ow,
There.
gotcha.
Don't be so reckless!
Away. If I don't do it, no one will. If I must.
I fight for my friends.
But I still wanted. I still wanted to play.
Shameless. To the very end. You can rest easy now, Mother.
Somebody turned Gort into that horrible thing.
Did they mean to kill us?
I don't know. But Malos dying won't necessarily be enough to bring peace to the world. That I am certain of.
As long as there are people
There'll always be strife, I suppose.
Don't say that. Things can change. There's always hope. Don't you think, Jin?
Yes, you're right. As long as blades and humans are bonded to each other.
Surely, someday.
And then a Malthus is a fucker.
Fuck you, I'm the Pope now.
In the course of a lifetime, a man will see uncountable meetings and partings. Yet, as your life's candle sputters and dies, whose face is it that rises to greet you? Happy is the man who can sleep in the comfort of the smile he sees then. No, I don't wish for forever. Even just for one moment. It's enough if it's with her. And yet, what is the man to do who has not been afforded that chance? The road stretches on without end. I cannot but walk down it. As long as I keep walking, I can hold out hope that one day the time may come when I see her smile again. That hope keeps me afloat.
You won't come back.
This is the road I must walk. Our paths won't cross. But should we, in fact, ever meet again, on that day,
since that day you came into my head, our story began. So don't be scared to reach out for someone. I know you will be fine. Just
Well,
So was it just natural?
oh, that Laura died?
Yeah.
So, do you remember that shot of like the army of Indoline soldiers advancing upon them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe she died there. That's when they grabbed Hayes's core crystal, and that's when they grabbed Mikal, and he starts his villain arc.
Okay. I will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to hit the bathroom. But damn. That it answered questions, but it also just kind of like brushed over the answers I was looking for. Like, I'm sure a fair bit of this is going to be more detailed in the actual game.
Some of it, but you don't get much more on Laura's death.
Right, but I'm sure they'll be I'll get the, connection between Adam and Rex, and more of an understanding into Jin, because I'm pretty sure Jin doesn't stay a bad guy, just based off of what I just played. God damn. Like, that was, to me, that was a better DLC than the first game. To me.
Yeah, Future Connected does its job, but it doesn't hit the same way this does. And the story parts here were all supposed to be in the base game, but there was no real way to include them all outside of the few flashbacks that are there. So they decided to just take the parts they couldn't fit and make this.
Which, okay, cool. I can accept that. This game also made me realize something that I want.
What?
Another, outside of the Xenoblade series, I want Monolith and Squaresoft or Square Enix now, to actually work together on another game. Because their collaboration with this has been fantastic. Between what I've played of this, and I know there's others within the games, because, internet's a wonderful thing that tells me this.
Did Square Enix work on this game?
Yes, they did. I only noticed it because it was in the credits. Which I don't think I can locate credits. Damn, that was fun. I mean, there was a lot of fluff when it came to like side quests. But then again, RPG, so it's expected. But now we can delve back into the main game the next time. Only because I'm sure with where I'm at in the main game, there's going to be a lot of shit.
Square Enix artist Tetsuya Nomura was responsible for some of the character designs.
Okay. But these games are great. Like, they're deep, but at the same time, there's a lot of just like go have fun fluff. He designed all the Torna blades.
Yeah, like Akos is basically an Organization 13 member.
Oh, I just realized we could technically get that. They can actually throw in Xenoblade characters into 4 if they wanted to. Kinda hope they don't. Because knowing my luck, they throw Rex in.
Probably won't happen.
But I know my luck that if they did, it'd be Rex.
No, it'd be one of the characters Nomura designed.
That actually made this shit week kind of. Well, I mean, I would hope so. But I kind of want them to, separate themselves from fucking Disney more than Final Fantasy. Namely, because I do not want to have to sit through another one of fucking Disney's fucking songs in my game. I hated the Frozen World for that, and I like that song.
If I understand correctly, that specific level was being made at the same time as the movie.
Like, I don't mind, like, the main Disney characters for, like, party members and stuff. It's like, I'm just getting tired of going to, like, hell, fuck it, what was it? 2 that did that bullshitted fucking The Little Mermaid into just being a musical event.
I mean, 1 also had that, but 2 was really bad about it.
Yeah, but 1 you actually played through the story. I know, because I'm stuck on that part. I have the final versions for Xbox, so I've been periodically going back and playing them. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, on that, to be fair, a lot of what ended up being a joke, in my opinion. But I'm going to end this here for today. I want to thank everybody who popped in and joined, and hopefully enjoyed. Depending on how things play out next Saturday, I would love to jump back into actual gameplay next week if you're available. If not, it's cool. We'll work on that somehow. I also got to get back into streaming the other things I have started and just got hung up on. Because I want to do more Lies of P. I want to do more Halo. Contemplating whether or not I should do Yakuza. I definitely don't want. If I do, I definitely don't want to start at the beginning because holy fuck. thank you, Rye, for joining back for this. And I guess I will see you next time. I don't know what else to
We'll
say.
see you next time.
Later, taters.
Was it King that used to say later taters?